Welcome to the Folklorama at Home, the virtual experience, presented by the Manitoba government's Safe at Home program. My name is Tanya, and I'll be your travel guide as we check out cultures from around the world, including those in our own backyard. If you'd like to chat with us during this program, feel free to do so in the live chat bar. Otherwise, grab your passports, sit back, relax, and let's head to Africa with our friend Evan Coffee. Hello, sir.
Hello there.
How are you?
Fantastic.
Good.
And
I am great. Thank you very much. Nice and warm with the lovely Winnipeg winter.
Beautiful.
Tell us about yourself.
I was born and raised in Accra, Ghana. Accra is the capital city, and Ghana is a country. And you know, Africa is the continent. Right. And so I'm from West Africa.
Okay.
Now, in Africa, as a little kid growing up in Africa, I used to play my mom's cooking pots at the age of 5.
Okay.
And I
Did she appreciate that noise in the kitchen?
Trust me.
I know sometimes we don't.
my mom would just go crazy, and she would go, no, 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 you can't play my cooking pots.
Yeah.
If you want to play your drums or play your music, go somewhere else. And so I end up going to a damp place or garbage, and I'll pick empty cans. Ice cream pails,
okay,
and bring them home, and then I'll be playing my music and playing it, and then my mom would say, no, take them back. And as a little kid growing up, I was tiny little boy, short, and I'll pick all those tall boys, and then I'll give them the musical instrument, the empty cans, and I'll tell them, you play this, you play that, you play this, you play that. And they'll be playing, and I'll be standing in front of them, and I'll be dancing. I said, okay, let's follow me. So in the village, the kids will be following me. Within a few minutes, I get all the kids on board, and then they will be following me.
Did you have formal teaching or just something in you?
In you as a kid growing. This is like my childhood background.
Yeah.
Now, as I was growing and somewhere in grade 8, grade 4 or 5 in school, that was Methodist school. And then school ordered that every class have to come up with something like entertainment or a routine or a dance play to represent a class.
Okay.
So I was picked to represent my class. And by then, you know, I'm already into the dance move and all this. And then something came up on my mind, and it's like, no, my cousins, my friends, everyone will be there, and they will laugh at me. So I ended up I took off and ran hiding under the rec room somewhere under a table. And this poor teacher looking for me. Evans, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Come. It's our time or our turn. Go and represent us.
And you were scared?
And I was scared, crying. And then my teacher said to me, Evans, come out. Why are you crying? And I said, teacher, because my cousin, my friends, everyone will laugh at me. And he said, sit down. Shy is not good. When you are shy, you shut the door to yourself. Go up there and do the dance and make us proud. So I listened to my teacher, and I went there. And when I went there, I did the dance, and then after that, a stranger came from the audience, said to me, excuse me, sir, can I have this boy? Not knowing the government pick about a few of people to that little town to pick me kids that they are good in music and dance.
Right.
So they picked me all the way to the capital city, little town called Dodua. And then I have to live with my grandparents. So living with them and then I end up meeting Pasolo. Pasolo was one of the member from the Ghana Dance Ensemble company, and he also owned his own private group. So we did a show, and then they said, okay, the dance company wants some traditional members or little group or kids that they are good, and so that they can include them in the National Dance Company. So I ended up picked from there. And after the school.
How old were you at that point?
From that point, then I have already done school, so somewhere between my early 20s.
Okay.
20, yeah. And then picked me from there all the way to the Legon Institute of African Studies, where that is where the National Dance Company based.
Wow.
And it's like a research institute. And the people from, like you, come from all over the world. When you come there, we will be your entertainers or one of the instructors to teach you some of the dance. I was there, I learned the dances from them, and also I end up I end up visiting the villages, learning from them as well. And then
All over Africa or just in
Ghana.
Ghana? Okay.
Yeah, because in Accra we have about over 280 something to 300 languages spoken over there, and different tribes and dialects over there. And so the music there is bigger. And so going to Africans Institute of African Studies Dance Ensemble, Legon, that brought a lot to me. And that brought me, year 1989, we had opportunity touring across Canada.
Oh.
And then that was summertime. And so when we hit Winnipeg, my community asked me to come. We did a show actually, and then everything went well at it used to call Playhouse Theater.
Right.
And then we hit the town and some.
What did you think of Winnipeg when you
When
came?
I first came, it was beautiful summertime and the green grass and everything.
So warm.
It's warm, and so I mean, having the opportunity in Canada and a beautiful warm country, I was like, oh, this is it. I love it here. And so after the event, everything, I went back to my country. And then my community brought me back here because they like my
Your gifts that you have.
gift that I have. And then I end up coming in November.
Oh boy.
11th November 1991. And I have no idea about winter. And I didn't do my research.
They didn't tell you either.
Yeah. So when I arrived in Toronto, it was midnight, and so they asked me to go stay overnight, and then early in the morning, then I have to take a plane to Winnipeg. And so I stayed, and then in the morning, I boarded the plane to Winnipeg. Now, on the plane, somewhere a few, like an hour and a few minutes, somewhere on the way, you know, someone new coming from Africa, you know, I have no idea about winter and then all this.
You've only seen Winnipeg in the summer.
Yes. And so on the plane, within a few minutes, people stood up. They pulling all these toques and mitts and jacket. And then I'm looking at myself and I said, oh, maybe I boarded a wrong plane.
Yeah.
And then a lady sitting beside me, then I said, excuse me, lady, is this plane going to Winnipeg? She said, yeah. Then I said, why? Are they pulling all these toques and all these jackets and mitts? Are they going fishing or hunting or something? They said, no. You see that thing there? Look through the window. So I was looking, sitting by the window, yeah. So I looked down, then I said, that white thing? Like sugar? He said, yeah. I said,
It's
what
not
is
sugar.
that?
No.
He said, that is ice, snow. It's minus 45. When you go out like this outfit, you'll be frozen to death. Trust me. As soon as I heard that, the first thing is like silent.
Yeah.
And then tears. And then they keep on going down. All I'm doing is just looking at it, and I know I'm going to die. No. You don't tell any African or someone coming from something like that. You go out, you'll be frozen to death. And so the plane
We
landed.
say that to scare our children, but that's a whole other thing.
Yeah. And so the first thing that I thought on my mind that, I'll miss my mom and my family and everyone, and I started crying. The plane landed peacefully. And then, you know, I got out, and even I forgot about my luggage, everything. And then I went back to the plane, how would you call it again?
The ticket agent?
The ticket agent.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
And then I said, excuse me, can I have a return ticket back to Africa? The lady said, oh, why? You just came in. You are not even here yet. Why are you going back? And I said, well, a lady told me on the plane that when I go outside, I'll be frozen to death. And so I don't want to die. I'm going back to Africa.
What did she say?
And then she said, oh, no, who are here to, support you or to bring you out or welcome you? And then my community people came shortly. And then they said, Evans, we here. And then
And they brought you some...
they brought jacket with them.
phew.
And then even there, they have to convince me, like, you know, it's cold and all that. It wasn't easy at the airport.
Yeah.
But at the end, I end up came out and I was frozen and I have a bigger lips. And so my mouth, I can't even speak the English because when your lips are frozen, you can't speak well.
Right. So how did you get to bring your drums and all your teachings here?
Very good. So when I was coming, I knew that I would be doing some of music and all that. And so I brought a few of them with me and the xylophone, about 10 of them, 10 pieces. And then somewhere in the way, I'm working hard and sometimes I'm sleeping at work, I'm getting late and I'm too much going on and somewhere they lay us off.
Oh, no.
And so when they lay us off, and then I went on EI, and then I forget my counselor's name, but he was a nice white man, and he advised me that, Evans, you know what, you are a young guy. Why don't you go to school and take something or learn something while they lay you off and the government will support you? So I end up going to, there used to be a school on Logan called Logan Literacy Programs.
Okay.
And so I took that and so that I can manage myself to do African drumming and dance there. So that is where the whole thing setup began from. And then from there, I joined I met Kat Smile, Jay Stoller, and all that, Emil Bissac. We formed a group and we started playing in the city and people loved the music and we were doing well. And then somewhere I introduced to Manitoba Art Council, then I joined, and then somewhere here comes Folklorama. Boom! It's like all the family, the puzzles is coming together. And then I met Chris and all that, and now today I'm with Folklorama.
So how long have you been with Folklorama?
Oh boy, it's over 20 years.
Wow, that's amazing. And what are you going to show us today?
Well, today I brought some beautiful, huge xylophone,
Oh.
and then some talking drums and
Talking drums.
Oh yeah, and some rattles or maraca,
Okay.
and some bells and conga, djembes, and kahun, the box, and myself and some dance. So I have varieties to share with you.
Perfect. Well, let's get started. Let the adventure begin.
Hello everyone, this is the xylophone from Accra. On top of the xylophone, these are the keys. And the keys here are from mahogany tree. The bottom is the gourds, and the gourds are the resonators. Now over here, I'm going to play a little song for you and the echoes of the jungle. This is Madame Leven over here, and she's my student. Over here, she's going to accompany me with conga. over here, I'm going to do a song about Kumbele Kumbele. Everyone say Kumbele Kumbele. Kumbele Kumbele. Kumbele was a great warrior, young boy. One day, Kumbele decided to go to the jungle, study from the animals in the jungle, what they eat and what they drink, and how they move from trees to trees. His ideas was to get all the beautiful movements from the animals to put it together to create African dances for me and you. Olden days in the jungle, all the animals, they used to speak one language until that day the boy went there. All the animals in the jungle, they were all upset, and they all began to scream. Now over here, everyone, I'm asking you, please, go get your drums, and you're all going to follow me to play our pots and pans. Okay, everyone at home, I would like you to give me this beat. Try. Like that. Oh yeah. Keep it up. Imitate me. One more time. Me first. And then the jungle came live. And then all the animals. Here comes the tiger. That is the jungle song, and that is why today we have African dances. And so that means 60% of African dance are by what? The nature. And then the 40% is by me and you. So everyone enjoy it. Now that you energize, I would like you to get up and boogie with me.
I know you all have been dying to dance for months. I have too. Mr. Coffeeman, take it away.
Okay, everyone, first of all, close your feet. You may hold your hips and your bounce your knees together. Here we go in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wave like a tree. Wave and down. Wave down. Wave down. Wave. Now return you. Hold your hips. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 10 again. Like that, like that, like that, 1, 2, 3, 4, there. And 1, 2, now turn down. Like that, like that, like that. Reverse, like that, like that, like that. Now give it forward. Like that, like that, like that. Backwards, like that, like that, like that. Now turn again. Reverse, now wave and bow. And wave and bow. Wave and bow. Wave and bow. Wave and bow. Yay!
Don't need late day. Thank you so much, Mr. Coffeeman,
You're
for
always
joining us.
welcome.
Diane, pleasure listening to you as always. Thank you for joining us for Folklorama at Home, the virtual experience. Check out what's coming up next week at folklorama.ca. Have a great day. Trying to catch my breath.